Hey everybody, welcome back. What I want to do in this video is basically fix some bugs. So one bug we have is if I double jump and say I landed on this crate, right? I cannot jump anymore, and we still have dust coming out of our feet as if though we are jumping. Also, it'd be the same thing if I were to jump onto this. I can no longer jump until I touch a backdrop, right? All right, so let's fix that really quick. So to fix that, um, all we need to do is basically say, um, let's copy and paste this. So it's going to be our initial collision where it sets our jump to do. We can remove the obstacle overlaps or the object overlaps with an obstacle. So just delete that. Um, but what we want to do here, instead of saying collides with a background, because we want it to happen on um, our separate objects here, we could do it one by one, but I'm just going to use some qualifiers. So let me make sure. All right, so this one does have a qualifier, but I'm not sure if I can add a second one. Let me double check here. Movable. Let's try that. Oh, it can. Okay. All right. Um, So instead of movable, let's just do, um, yeah, let's do add a qualifier and let's call this one, um, engine area. I guess we can just call it areas. That's fine. Object or the qualifier of areas. All right. So now what we want to do is do that to every single object that we can actually land on. So our backdrops are already covered. We just need to do it with our puzzle plat. So add, we're going to select areas again. And then we'll have to do our movable platform. And we'll also have to do this one. Okay, so now that we have that set, what we can change here is instead of it saying if it collides with a background, we can replace that with if our object mask collides with another object, and we'll say group.areas. Okay, and now when that goes down, we should be able to jump on top of it and gain 2 jumps again, which we do. All right. And let me just make sure this will still interact with it. Yes, it will. Good, good. All right. So now we don't have to worry about that dust anymore, at least not for these objects. We may need to fix that later. But if you did want to fix the dust now, to where if you um, don't have jumps, all you have to do is say insert. We also want to make sure that our alterable value of jump is greater than 0. And yeah, just like that. So everything should still work the same. Let me get on top of that. Cool, cool. Everything still works. That's good. All right. Now I want to fix it to where that platform object 2 cannot go through there. So all we have to do for that is very simply, we'll go, let me just close these other boxes here because we don't need them anymore. Lower that. There we go. All we need to do for this one is we'll say this is going to be object movable platform 2. Highlight it. I'm going to hit Control C and then Control V to where it pops it down. We're going to replace this and we're going to say if this not overlaps. We're going to say if our group area collides with another object, also group area, then it's also going to remove the Y speed, right? Okay, so let's just make sure that is working. So it should bounce even though it's invisible. It did not. Why did that not? Oh, it's because I left that there. And delete that. Sorry. All right, play it again. Now it should work. There we go. That's working. All right. And now all we got to do is we want to be specific with this one. We don't want to say like this. So what we want to say, well, Control C, Control V this one. So if our foot is, or the foot detector, platform detector, there we go, is overlapping the movable platform 2 and replace this if our player collides with the puzzle plat, then we want to reverse the speed. All right, so let's go ahead and push this over. We'll make sure everything works. Boom. Let me just destroy these because I hate when I die trying to test this. And bam. Let's just wait for it to go down. All right, now let's just make sure it reverses us whenever we collide with it. All right, well, that's going to be it for this one, everybody, and I will see you in the next one.